And this is my audience. Okay. Do you know what one of the fastest growing careers in the nation today is? Well, if you guessed social work, you're right. According to Gabriela Costa from the University of Maryland Social Work Academic Center says that social work is one of the fastest growing careers in the nation, with a predicted growth of 25% between 2010 and 2020. That's an average higher than all other professions. Today, I would like to take the time to inform you on some of the amazing benefits on the career as a social worker, the personal rewards, variety of careers, education, and salary. First, allow me to begin by telling you about the personal rewards of social work. Helping others in difficult times is a social worker's hobby. They also help to find solutions and help cope with life's most difficult problems. For example, when my son was 3 years old, he was hospitalized for a head injury. Upon arriving at the hospital, I was greeted by a social worker. She helped by answering all of my questions and comforting me when I needed it most. According to the National Association of Social Workers, social work is a profession devoted to helping people function the best they can in their environment. Now that I've mentioned to you some of the personal rewards of social work, I would now like to tell you about some of the different jobs. One field is substance abuse. In this field, you work at a rehab facility, a prison, or in a private practice. Another field is a child welfare worker. In this field, you provide services to abused and neglected children. This requires sensitivity, compassion, and a love for children. A school social worker is another field. In this field, you function as a guidance counselor, as well as working with special needs children. You also do behavioral intervention programs, sex education, health education, and crisis interventions. Now that I've mentioned to you some of the career fields, I would now like to tell you about the education requirement. A bachelor's or master's degree is required. If working in a school or healthcare setting, you will need a master's degree. In Maryland, you must be licensed to be a social worker. You also must complete supervised field work or do an internship. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, majors in psychology and sociology may qualify you for some entry-level jobs in small community agencies. Now that I've mentioned to you the education requirements, allow me to inform you on salary. According to Occupational Employment Statistics, the mean wage for social workers estimates to be $62,640. The average wage is $48,916, and that is with a bachelor's degree. According to Salary.com, the lowest hourly rate that social workers make is $18, and the highest hourly rate is $28 an hour. Depending on which career path you choose determines your salary. This graph shows the median salary of social workers in different fields. Here you have healthcare social workers. They make on average about $48,000. And here you have child, family, and school social workers who make about $40,000. You have mental health and substance abuse social workers who are close to $38,000, and all other social workers' median salary is $50,000. As you all have seen, there are great benefits to being a social worker. But to me, the best part is you have a wide variety of fields you can settle in for your career. Nowadays, social workers are needed more than ever in helping people deal with the difficulties of life. During my presentation today, I briefly explained to you the best features of social work. I focused on the personal rewards, different job fields, education, and salary. According to the United States Department of Labor and Statistics, there are 5 qualities one should obtain when deciding whether or not to be a social worker. Compassion, interpersonal skills, listening skills, organizational skills, and problem solving and time management skills. These are all skills I have, which is why I would make a great social worker.